Hey.
Oh, hey. Hey, you don't have to wear that unless you want. Did you want me to wear a mask?
No. They make us wear them. I get it, but I hate it.
Yeah. No. So, how bad is it?
Well, if I were doing the inspection,
Man, I'm sorry, really. I tried. By the time I got her to agree to do the inspection with you, it was going to cost me more in lawyers than the actual inspection.
I get it. But let's mess with you. We both know she was never going to allow you to use me.
It's true. But I'm paying you. Don't say no. I'm not going to take no for an answer.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay. The house, though, it's in pretty good shape, right?
How long have you been here now?
10 years in September.
Oh, well, it's a great place, though. It really is. It's just kids, time, things deteriorate. It's been a decade. But I looked at everything, and you didn't hear this from me. But if I were you, I'd use some of that Ziff stuff, for the mold down in the basement. It's pretty damp. Otherwise, that could triple the estimate right off the bat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Dude, how many times did I hear and I tell you, put some steps on the railing, put some railing on the steps outside? You got a concussion when we were drinking out there after the Little League playoffs. Don't you remember? Falling head first, nothing to hold on to. Yet you still didn't.
How many times did I ask you to fix the goddamn railing? Huh? How many?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. I don't care if you're fine. It's not about you, Seth. Jesus, you were fucking drunk.
Jeez. Sorry I had fun.
Fun? That's what that was. Okay, Seth. Whatever. All I know is we're getting a railing. I'm calling Leo tomorrow.
I really think we're fine.
Oh, okay. My bad. I don't know. Maybe it would be nice for your fucking children to have something to hold on to instead of risking their lives every time they want to go outside. But I guess as long as they're not big drinkers, they should be fine.
Wow. That was quick.
Nice. I'm calling Leo in the morning. He gave us an estimate and he'll do it.
No way. That's insane. I'll do it myself.
You will never put up the fucking railing, Seth. Never.
You're right. I know a guy. Okay, he'll do it.
All right, we're going to leave this here with you. All right, I've highlighted all the shits that you have to do. Now, I don't know who she's planning on hiring. I don't know if she's busting your balls.
Oh, there's no balls left to bust.
Well, the wiring is good. The windows are all good except for some rotting, in the laundry room. The exterior is okay. Some mold on the stucco. I take care of that.
All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I can price it out for you if you want me to.
Nah, it's only money, right? Hey, what about the chimney, though? I thought you said that was going to be a problem.
Yeah, that is a bit of a problem. You know what? Okay, if you look up here, like get right here, you can see right there where it's all obstructed. It's like that black stuff. Like if I were sort of fire in here right now, there'd be smoke everywhere. And Seth.
What? What's up?
I was asking if you wanted to estimate the whole thing off.
Sure. Hey, can I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
Honestly, you think this house gonna sell quick?
Oh, it should. It just needs a little TLC. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has. We're still talking about the house, right?
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Rach, can you see what's up with Ethan, please?
No, Seth, I can't. You're not the only one that has stuff to do.
No, I think we're going to have to go with it as is. We can't delay anymore. We'll fix the digital piece in the morning. Okay. Are you serious right now?
Why do we have a schedule for teaching the kids if you don't even stick to it?
It's not like I'm at my virtual yoga class or my social distance book club. I'm working.
Oh man, you're nasty, Seth. You know that? You're just so nasty. You just love to hurt me one cut at a time.
Mom, Dad, I can't do this. Can you help?
What's going on, Eve?
It says, collect the bricks in box of 10. There aren't 10. Makes no sense.
Okay. See how it says here, you put a decimal in front of the number if it's a group less than 10. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if it's only 7 and you put a decimal in front, it would be
.7.
right. Instead, it's called a point. 0.7. How about you go try a few more and I'll come check on you. Cool?
Okay, I guess.
All right. You know, it's not like I schedule my own meetings.
I don't want to talk right now.
I'm sorry, okay? I am.
No, you're not. That's the thing. You just have to keep coming at me.
Look, I'm trying. I swear, okay? I'll try harder. Work is insane. I just don't understand why I should feel bad about asking for help once in a while. I
I didn't say that, Seth. But if you're going to have one after another from 7 to 6 all day, you can't expect me to be on mommy duty.
get that, but if I'm on a work call and Ethan or Sarah need help with school, I can't do both.
Then what's the point of you watching them? When do I get time?
It's only once in a while.
Right. Once in a while, like when you be traveling. Babe, I'll only be traveling once in a while.
It's my job.
Well, it feels like it's your vacation. And by the way, I have a job too.
What? You work 2 days a week. You never sacrifice any of them. If the kids have a school thing, I'm the one sneaking out because your meeting, it's too important.
Don't even. I am squeezing in whatever time I can to take care of myself. I'm sorry I have a chronic condition, and I work too, Seth. My work is just as important as yours.
With all due respect, is it? What is it you do anyway? What is your work?
Leave me alone. I'm not having this conversation.
Well, I am.
I swear to God, Seth, I'll leave.
Really? Where are you gonna go? You won't even let me back in the house until every inch of me is disinfected, and you refuse to go anywhere. Yet another excuse for me to do all the food shopping.
Still sorry.
Honestly, it's like you hate me. We gotta work this out.
No! Let go of me. I swear I'll call the cops.
What? What the fuck are you talking about? People are protesting in the streets, and you're gonna call the police because you don't want to have an argument?
It's never an argument with you. You're abusive.
What? Wow. You need help, Rach. You need serious help.
No, you need help. You have no regard for anyone. You don't even give a shit if you wear a mask when you go out or not.
You know why? Because deep down inside, I secretly hope I get COVID and die. It's better than having to live like this, tiptoeing around you 24/7, defending every goddamn thing I'm doing, not a fucking part of it for me. And you still give me shit! I'd rather be on fucking life support than spend another goddamn day in this house with you.
Fuck you.
Is that another thing I should continue doing on my own too?
You asshole!
Mommy! Mommy! Daddy?
Coming, pumpkin. Just a sec.
Dad?
que comer mi culo, mi nietos. Ho-ho! Give me some sugar, you gorgeous Jew.
What's a cat dragon? You
Oh,
made it.
of course. Not gonna miss the first day of the rest of your life. Hey, hashtag BTW. I'm BJ Garrison.
I'm James, the contractor.
Ha, nice contract, huh? But what do you think? Should you burn this shit to the ground and
No,
the
no,
insurance?
no, I didn't. Are you high?
Nothing major for a Tuesday. 2 mimosas and a bump of coke. What are you, cop? I know you probably hate them. Well, anyway, great job.
Our kids went to school together. He's a real
Hey, I
guy.
got some real fun shit in the car. I'll be right back.
BJ's he's a lot. Great guy though.
Yeah, he's this is not my. I'm gonna go.
Okay. Hey, listen, thanks. Thanks for everything.
Hey, be safe and good luck. All right, and wear your mask at all times. The virus is climbing in downtown Philly. No more suburbs to protect you.
I hear you. I will.
All right, and keep Captain Funtime away from your liquor cabinet and your silverware too. That guy makes me nervous. He's like a cracked out game show host or something.
Okay, buddy. Tell Ella I say hey.
Take it easy.
Hey, Chris. You walk here
Yeah.
from the train?
Yeah.
I could have picked you up. BJ could have even.
No, it's okay. I needed the exercise.
Eating that college cafeteria slop.
Not anymore. No, I'm on permanent sabbatical for a while. What are you gonna do? These kids in my music theory class came in. This one girl comes in. She whips out her cell phone. She starts sending me this this text of her. It's one of those photos of her giving the finger to a burning police car. She's showing it off to all the kids, And I said, liking a photo of a burning police car on Facebook is not exactly changing the world. So then I take it a step further because I see she's pissed off. And I said, anybody else in this class that thinks taking a selfie of a burning police car and giving the finger to a cop on Instagram, you're part of the problem.
What happened?
Every kid in the class went to the protest and took a selfie of themselves in front of a burning police car. Like, yeah. So they, of course, go to the dean and they complained about me and accused me of patriarchal conservative ear rape or something. I'm an ear rapist, So now I'll be summering in good old sabbatical purgatory, old bean.
Could be worse.
Well, hello, sunshine. Here comes a hug bus. Beep, beep, beep. Give me a wet one, you big ugly girl. Oh, man, Chris, looking good.
Yeah.
You're growing your hair out. Nice.
There's no barber shops anymore. There's a pandemic.
Oh, not my guy. Well, he ain't cheap, but he'll come to your own house or your office with all his own shit. Yeah, he's even got little speakers for music and a minibar. Yeah, look at that.
Well, I must not be too busy with the 5 fucking hairs you got left.
So what'd you drive here on?
I would have gotten a ride from your mom on her broom, but she seemed pretty tired from fucking all those hobos at the gas station, so I gave her the night off.
You did a little prick.
That's me, baby.
They still haven't given you your license back? I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, you didn't kill anybody.
So how's the divorce going, Seth?
Awful.
Yeah.
She took everything. Everything. All I got left are me bones.
Scallywags. Yo ho ho and a bottle of Jameson. Hey, who had better college than us, huh? The best. The best. Everybody got laid, played, or filleted, right?
Yeah, it was a shithole, man. Our dorm was a shit. Genuinely, fun. Mm. Shall we?
Yeah.
Mm.
You guys almost done in here? Need packing tapes?
Oh, yes, you're a lifesaver. I got a box in the back. Hey, can I get you a beer?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, there you go. You said something earlier about downtown being a mess. Is that where we're headed?
Nah, he's going to the nice part of Old Town. It should be fun.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucked up in the center city, though.
Oh, really? With the riots?
Protest. They protest.
Oh.
Well, to start off this protest, then some knuckleheads showed up with swastikas and Trump shit, and it got ugly. Fast.
The black people or the...
All the people that were there for the Black Lives Matter movement, we're just there to show solidarity as an organized group. And sure, we had some assholes in our group too. You know, looters waiting to loot. College white boys trying to score woke points off the sisters in class. You know, shit like that.
Yeah, posers.
You
There's
know,
always going to be some kinds, you know?
yeah. But you know, when our group crossed paths with the Nazi Trump folks, well, you know, words, then bottles, and bricks, and of course the looters take that as a signal. It's like the assholes on either side are working together to keep shit fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, rednecks and thugs uniting to burn the country down.
No. Wait a minute. I worked at UMTV Raps for 2 seasons. You know, first as an intern, then as a production assistant. So,
Yeah, I'm sure you and Ed Lover were real tight.
oh, yeah, my man Ed, yep.
Can I finish my story?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Go with it. I'm with you, bro.
So I'm there. I was there with my daughter. You know, she's mixed race. Her mom's Dutch, so blonde hair, blue eyed. She's passing.
Passing what?
Passing. You know, when she's with her mother, she passes as white. When she's with me, we both get followed around Walmart.
Oh, right. Racist. I mean, it's bullshit, man.
Yeah. So the shitheads start yelling at the protesters, and the protesters yell back, and then the cops move in, and then some asshole throws a brick through the window of a Best Buy, and then the cops start shooting. You know, tear gas, then rubber bullets, and we're just. I'm a good father. I love my daughter. Aubrey. She's 17. She wanted to join the protest, and I was like, you can't go by yourself. And then she says, well, then you're going to go with me. And I've been through enough. You know, I know the deal. I do. Tawana Brawley, Yusuf Hawkins, Bensonhurst, Howard Beach. I grew up in Brooklyn in the 1980s. Real shit.
Of course.
But you know, I just figured I'd get in. You know, keep my head down, keep my daughter close. You know, we'll be in and out safe. Nice daddy-daughter memory. With the shitheads on either side. They just couldn't let it be about dignity and unity. They had to fuck it up. With the shooting and the looting and fires, and we just started running out of there. And people were screaming all around, and my daughter, she keeps looking back at me. trying to see if I can keep up. She runs track, and I'm 42, so she don't think I can keep up.
No, right. I mean, she's too fast. I mean, she's like an Olympic runner, right?
No, it wasn't that. You know, a white-looking, light-skinned girl running by herself. She's not going to catch a rubber bullet from a cop. Not an attractive one. But she's running with an older black man. That's like a bullseye. So I take the cramp. Stay 10 feet behind her. Keep her safe. But halfway to the car, she runs into this cop. Cop, 30-something white guy. And he grabs her and he says, "Ma'am, you gotta be careful. It's not safe around here." And then she, of course, tells him that she's waiting for her father. And he turns and he sees me. And he sighs. I saw his whole face change. His posture, his demeanor. It's everything. And he gets yelled, "Keep it moving. Curfew in 30 minutes." And then he shoves her. He shoved my daughter into me. And I could see it in her eyes. She did the math. She felt it. And right there, all I want to do is slap. It's fucking punk. He was all Captain America until he realized she was half black. And now she's looking at him with all new eyes. And all I can do is apologize to this asshole and get out of there. Keep her safe. Get her home. And she's yelling at me. She's yelling at me for apologizing to this asshole cop. I mean, she's mad. She's mad at me, the cop, Philadelphia, her mom, God. And all I can say is, "I'm sorry, baby. I know. It's terrible. It's a goddamn shame." I couldn't even look her in the face. Just stared at the road. So much for Daddy-Daughter Day at the protest. And all the way home, she's cursing out white people. And I don't have the heart to tell her that it's bigger than that. There's a system.
Amen. I'm sure one day it's all going to be fine.
Hey, do me a favor. I appreciate you listening. I know you're trying to understand.
No, I get it. Hey, listen, I'm here to listen. I'm here for you, pal. I want to help.
I just wish guys like you knew, like really knew how it feels. It's a lot.
I know. These fucking cops there.
Cops. That's like hating the wheels but loving the bike. You gotta hate the bike, man.
Cops on bikes are the worst. Those fucking shorts, right? I mean, honkies, man. Learn how to dress, right?
I'm gonna go. Tell Seth he can keep the tape. I'll see him at the game on Sunday, and keep it easy, PJ.
Oh, it's BJ. It's Brendan James.
Wow. Imagine that. You and I share a name. Well, thanks for the beer.
Hey, take one for the road. Okay. And watch out for bike cops.
Good talk, man. Good talk.
Oh, boy. Come on. Do a piano tang, man. Take my There we go.
Muddy Waters.
Howlin' Wolf.
How come there are no blues musicians with names like Smiling Face Jenkins or a Great Credit Jones? Ladies and gentlemen, please give a great big blue welcome to Marshmallow Pete Jackson.
Ain't nobody play the guitar like old Marshmallow.
Oh,
Shit, boy, play the blues, make them wanna lift a squirt in her drawers.
oh yeah, word is that he made a deal with the devil. Well, he sold his soul to become the best guitar player,
The best Zazu player.
best kazoo player in all of New Orleans. Well, he once got 6 ladies pregnant over the radio.
Legend has it that Marshmallow Pete Jackson signed 7 radio babies through his orgasmic kazoo solos. It has come to be known as the Immaculate Conception,
The Immaculate Erection, you mean?
which he greatly preferred to Marshmallow Erection.
Oh, wait. I think I got something. All right, here we go. A blues riff for me. Okay. Something like that. Hot skirt up, baby. Yeah. Gonna play my old zoo. Take it with me. Hot skirt up, baby. I'm gonna impregnate you. Look at those days.
Hot skirt up, baby. I'm gonna soak your panties through.
Take the bricks in.
Yeah.
Put on ass on plastic and make your booties plastic.
And shoot you full of radio food. That was good. Chris, that was good. Hey, man, I gotta ask you something.
Yeah.
Why the hell didn't you pursue music? I mean, that old beat up piano in the Dillon Hall basement, that got you more pussy than a friggin',
That's true.
right?
That was like your lock. All I had was a Weird Al throw and promises of law school.
Hey, that is not true. You were a phenomenal piano player.
Why not make some money at it, huh? Are you still allergic to success?
No, I don't know, man. I play music for me. I like the way it sounds. You know, I just didn't want to taint it with.
Okay. I do the same.
No, that's stupid. You play well. Why not make a couple bucks from it? I mean, it's like you're wasting talent.
Because it's music. It doesn't need to turn a profit. It doesn't need to make you rich. I just like the sound. That's enough.
That's why you're poor.
Jesus, BJ.
How about a little classical, shall we, boys? Here we go. Oh, yeah, like this. When did you first realize you didn't have any real talent, BJ? Was it freshman year? Was it 25? Was it always? I mean, you're clever. You're good at bullshitting. You're a phenomenal thief, just a complete asshole, you know? I mean, it's television suits you, man. It's good. It's like a what is it? It's like a playground for sociopaths.
Knock it off. I'm not having this.
Hey, Chris, when you're sitting around with the other black turtleneck professors at your Iowa State or whatever the fuck, wearing your chunky glasses,
Mm-hmm.
you know you have a fags while you're contemplating the universe at one of your wine and cheese parties. Do you ever go, holy shit, I'm a failure?
All the time. Oh, that's yeah. BJ, when you're sitting in a hot tub in Beverly Hills, do you ever wonder how many people did you fuck over to get so rich?
Nobody. I was too busy getting my dick sucked by a 19-year-old actress to care.
Guys, really? Man, 19.
Yeah, come on, man. It is the time of the oligarchs and the shitheads, man. You know, the plastic surgeries and televangelists. It's their time. It's their world.
Hey man, winners win, and losers, well, they teach English lit at some second-rate college in fuck your uncle Iowa. You know, you're gonna hate me because I won.
No, I hate you because you're a stupid, greedy piece of shit with absolutely no redeeming social value whatsoever.
Apologize. Now, both of you.
I don't hate you, champ. Honestly, I feel sorry for you.
Oh, why? Because I'm not rich?
No, because you're insane. Seth and I have talked about this.
Out of concern. Out of concern.
Uh-huh.
We haven't talked about you.
No, that's fine. That's cool. I'm not upset. I just you know, this is about the suicide, isn't it? Is that the thing?
Yeah.
Did you fucking
We were
talk?
worried about you when you attempted to
Yeah.
kill yourself.
Yeah,
Chris.
well, asshole, that was none of his business.
Oh, you can't lay that shit on me and not expect me
No,
to
I
stop.
expect you to take that shit to your grave.
He wanted to help.
Oh, well, this guy? Do you really want to help, Daddy?
Actually, I do. I care about you assholes a lot.
That's cool, man. Well, if you want to help me out, why don't you help me find a little release?
What, you want a little marshmallow to blow a load?
No, I want you to fight me. Just like in college, man.
fucking
You and
kidding
me.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
No.
You're right. It's rapid cycling, bipolar dysphoria, you know? I read about this. You're fucking nuts. Whoa!
Hey, stop! Knock this the fuck out! Knock it off! I didn't even, you know, I don't expect you two freaking narcissists to realize it, but you came here to help me move. Help me! Not pick old fights, bitch about your jobs, but help me. Help me, please.
He
This
started it.
Oh, God, in the basement. Now, both of you.
All right, Daddy. Are you gonna rape us? Shut up.
You two dickbags. We're going to settle this like men. Come on, now, let's go.
Good.
I'll bring the bottle.
Please.
Are you
All right.
kidding me? Come on.
Here you go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Let's go. We're going to do this. I'm sick of this
come on.
shit.
Are you serious? What? Come on.
Come
Full body contact. Has anybody thought this through?
Come on, it's clobbering time, bitch. Come on. Come on. Like that? Like that? That's footwork. With Muhammad Ali. Huh? Like that? With razzle dazzle. Come on, knock your ass out. Wait, what was it? 1 second. This is the inhaler. Just 2 seconds.
Okay?
You ready? Get a tiger. Let's do this.
Come on. Stop. Dude, come on. Come on, you're asking. Come on, dude. You're gonna go down. Whoa!
Like that?
Yeah,
Stand up for real, bitch. Yeah, come on.
Oh yeah? You
Come on,
really
bitch,
want this,
boy.
huh?
Show me what you got, bitch. Show me what you got.
Come on.
Oh. That was good.
This isn't good.
Jesus. He'll be fine. He needed release.
So you needed a nap.
Just leave him on the couch.
Why does he hate me? I mean, we're friends. What the hell did I do?
He's always had it out for people that had it easier for him. I get it. Chris thinks the only reason that you're successful is because of your family's nepotism. It's a bunch of shit. But he's angry. Not at you per se, but at life. He grows up poor, his dad's out of the picture, mom's a waitress. He tries to make it as a writer. No one's going to the theater anymore in Philly. He couldn't afford to keep the dream alive. He never made any real big money. So he just taught.
I got this ungrateful booze bag, like 3 jobs on TV shows I produced. He managed to get fired from or quit every single one of them.
Remember that new show?
Welcome to America?
Yep.
He did that to himself.
He says you guys co-wrote the pilot together back in 2002. He said you guys banged it out over the summer.
Yes and no. Look, he's fucking smart, all right? He's a great joke writer. But he has zero focus. I mean, everything had to be lefty, anti-Bush, anti-war, and it wasn't as funny as it could have been. Remember, this was during 9/11? He lost his friend in Brooklyn? I mean, he was in a bad way. He was a disaster at the meetings. He was surly with all the network guys. And I knew that we had a good show. And I got a reputation to protect. So I took his name off of it and I sold it. And then
Well, that's probably.
I got him a job writing narration on that other reality show 3 years later.
Sorority Island?
Yeah, we got nominated for a Teen Choice Award.
I know.
Hey, man,
You're looking out for
it's fucking television. You can't fuck up or you're gone. We had a hot property. That show lasted 8 seasons. He would have fucked it up. That was my show.
Did you ever pay him?
I got him a job writing on another show.
I think he thinks it would have changed his life if you hadn't just.
I did my best. I did my best for him. He's not my responsibility. I'm a good friend. I'm loyal. All right, I fucked up once. Once out of 1,000 times where I picked up the check or landed one of you guys a job. I have to protect myself, all right? Television, it's a vicious business. Sometimes, man, you got to zing. You can't. Look, Seth, I get it. It sucked for him, right? TV wasn't a good fit for him. Okay, good. So he wants to be a teacher. Great. I'm happy. He's friggin' loves vomiting those 65-cent words out. I mean, great. I'm happy. But, I just feel like I got him a job at a seafood restaurant. He's blaming me because he's allergic to shrimp.
Did you ever say you were sorry?
For what? I'm not responsible for his financial troubles any more than I'm responsible for your divorce. Yes, all right, I grew up rich. Yes, my uncle got me my first job in television. And yes, my brother's contacts helped me, but I did the work. I built my own production company with these hands. I made 5 successful reality shows, me. Now, I'm not going to apologize for who I am or what I had to do to maintain that. I started a charity golf match in 2006 for those New Orleans victims after the flood. And God knows how many checks I've written to 9/11 widows. I do my part. I give where I can. I shouldn't have to do more because I have more. How is that fair?
It's tough. I know. I really appreciate you're always there for me. You're my best friend. I love you, buddy. And so does he. But you gotta talk.
Oh, that is great. I pass out and you two fageless decide to make out.
Buddy, I'm sorry.
No.
You still friends?
Yeah.
Can we just go back to drinking and having fun?
Yeah. Hey. When I hit you, did it hurt?
Huh.
That's why he's crying.
Yeah, I think you broke a rib.
Well, don't mess with the little guys.
No, sir.
Hmm?
You forgive me?
For the knockout? Yeah, absolutely. You're still a piece of shit for that TV show, though.
Son of a bitch.
Were you conscious the whole time?
Nah, I woke up somewhere around. It's not my fault. I mean, maybe it wasn't all your fault. I don't know. I mean, I was man, who am I kidding? I am a mess.
We're all a mess. Point thing is, we're all okay, right? That's why it's called a midlife crisis. We're still friends?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Let's go grab some of those boxes for the move. Van's gonna be here in 20 minutes.
Oh God.
We gotta figure out what to do with that fucking piano. We don't have to stop drinking, but we gotta finish.
You're not gonna leave that here. I mean, this it's meant everything to us. It's part of our history.
Sure. All right. Let's do what we gotta do, gents.
Hello? Hello? Come in up there. I'm not getting any response. Is this normal? Is there something I need to do? Push a button or something? Does he know I'm here? Hello? Hello, Pat. Pick up or connect or whatever you guys do. Pat. Pat. Thank goodness.
Hello, Kay. They didn't tell me it was gonna be you.
I'm glad to see you're okay. What's going on? They wanted me in here pretty quick. They wouldn't tell me much. Something about you staying on the station? Has the mission been extended?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that the mission's been extended. I would more say that I am extending the mission.
I don't understand the difference.
Yeah. You know, from up here, it all looks so huge.
What? What looks so huge?
The planet. So gigantic when you look at it. And then you remember that our whole life is just a surface layer. That's all we are. That's all life is. Just an almost imperceptibly thin membrane covering the planet. Almost nothing, really.
Well, that just about clears everything up. Why did they bring me in, Pat? Where's Mike?
Okay, I've decided not to leave. I've decided to stay on the space station.
You've decided. You yourself. I don't quite understand what that means.
Well, what is there not to understand? I've decided not to return to Earth.
How can you even do that? How can you just stay up there?
Well, it's pretty simple. At this point, it basically involves negative effort.
So when Mike leaves tomorrow on the Dragon, you're just not going to go?
Yeah, that's the plan.
And so then, when would you come back?
Well, actually, never.
What, are you nuts? Why would you do this? You're going to ruin your career.
Yeah, well, that is the least of my concerns right now. I just really don't see the point of returning to Earth.
But you can't do that, Pat. Nobody's ever just stayed on the station because they decided to. It's not your decision.
Well, who's going to stop me, The space police? You think Mike or Dimitri or Anatoly are going to drag me into the capsule? Yeah, I don't think so. You see, I think that the Russians are actually rooting for me.
What does Mike think about it?
Yeah, well, he's not happy.
This is ridiculous, Pat. You can't just not come back. Why? What are you going to do up there anyway?
Well, there's lots of experiments that need to be done up here, and there's always more. I've started contacting some of the scientists about extending their onboard projects.
And NASA is letting you do that?
No one's stopped me yet.
Maybe because no one believes you're actually going to do this. I mean, if this is some sort of elaborate practical joke, you can stop now because it's not funny.
No, it's no joke. I mean, think of the data NASA is going to get as I grow old in space. I mean, they got to see the silver lining in that, right? But seriously, for example, there's this group from this university in Louisiana, and they are doing this experiment where they are infecting mice with viruses. Don't worry, it's safe viruses. But see, it turns out that the dormant viruses might reactivate in zero gravity. So
I don't care about the mice and the viruses.
Well, you asked me what I was going to do up here, and I'm just trying to explain.
I'm sorry, Pat. This is kind of hard for me to take in. And I don't understand why you're doing this.
Well, The Earth is done. Or I am done with the Earth, depending on how you look at it.
Oh, no. No, not this again. Listen, this negativity is what broke us, Pat. I still don't think you even understand that. When you start in with this stuff, I can feel it in my chest, like a pain in my chest. I know hitting you with the divorce a couple of months before the mission was hard, but I don't know when would have been a good time. I just knew that it was time. I still care about you, Pat. But I need more hope in my life, or at least some. I just knew I couldn't wait any longer.
It almost got me taken off the mission.
I'm sorry. It hasn't been pleasant for me either, you know? Is that what this is about?
Well, it certainly made the decision easier, but don't flatter yourself.
Then what is this about?
Well, I told you, humanity is done. Or I am done with it. It's a mutual agreement. I mean, it's over, right? It's just a matter of time. Look at the temperature. I mean, look at the Arctic. I mean, really just look at the Arctic. They're not doing anything except putting a Band-Aid on it and then slapping each other on the back. We look at the riots and the protests and the killings and the epidemics and the overdoses. You see, this is what it looks like, Kay.
This is what I mean, Pat. You've got to stop this. It doesn't go anywhere but down.
Yeah. Aren't you even gonna ask me what it looks like?
What? What does it look like?
The end of the world. Global warming's a done deal. People have become so anti-science that they can't handle a pandemic that's basically a common cold turned lethal. The protests and the unrest and the military forces to shut them down are just a self-perpetuating cycle. The economy belongs to a sociopathic oligarchy. We can't even predict the weather accurately anymore. Nobody and nothing gets real money except the stock market and the CEOs, and it's all done willingly. It's all done democratically. That's just so hard to take. You know, we're all just like frogs in a pot saying, yeah, turn up the heat, feels real good. No, it felt good to leave. But I didn't really know how I felt until I got here. That's when I decided not to return to Earth. I can't go back to a planet that's dying of greed, stupidity, and willful destruction. See, I can't be near that. I need to protect myself. I feel clearer here now. Yeah. That's probably why they called you in.
Pat, I don't know.
So you see, I haven't changed. I've just gotten stronger.
Pat, I can't climb back in this hole with you, and I don't know how to help you get out of it. I didn't know how to get out of it. But I know everything you say is real, but I can't live in a world that dark. I keep telling you this, but I don't know if you really hear me. It's horrible, yes. Everything's horrible, I agree, but I've got to have some light. And so do the kids. I don't know how to help you, Pat.
Well, clearly I don't need your help. I figured out a way to just get away from it all for good.
Well, the kids need their father, Pat, if nothing else.
Oh, what kind of hypocritical crap is that from a woman who used daddy's money to hire a high-priced shark to get full custody of my kids, almost? Huh? You know, I was perfectly happy with our marriage, with our family. Never really understood the word blindsided before.
That is not fair. I tried talking to you so many times. You never listened.
Yeah, excuse of the century.
All you ever wanted to talk about was what was wrong with the world. I felt hopeless and helpless.
Oh, you take my kids away from me and you call yourself helpless?
My father insisted that I use his attorney. I'm sorry. Everything moved so fast. Listen, we can renegotiate custody if you come back. Look, when you come back.
Now who's the practical joker?
Pat, this is totally crazy. You can't do this. What am I supposed to tell the kids? What am I supposed to tell anybody? This is completely insane.
Yeah, I feel real sorry for all the explaining you're gonna have to do.
That's not what I mean. Don't twist my words. This is unbelievably selfish.
Yeah, I think you mean selfless. Selfish seems to fit you better.
Screw you, Pat.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think you and Daddy already did. Listen, if that's all you got, I think we're probably done here for now. So station signing off.
Pat? Pat? Hello? Where's the Capcom? He turned off his feed. Is he allowed to do that? Could someone get the Capcom? Oh my God.
Hey, it's good to see you, Mike. Hey, so you made you to Capcom,
Maybe I'm more important than you think. Maybe I'm in charge of other things too. Actually, look, I just asked to talk to you privately, so Capcom went to get some coffee.
Yeah, it was about time, you jerk. Where the heck you been, huh? Starting to think that they'd arrested you or something.
No, not quite. But they wouldn't let me talk to you because they thought I helped you plan this. Took a while before they believed that I was just as blindsided as everyone else. You know, your little stunt is causing quite a lot of problems for us down here.
Yeah, boo-ho. Listen, Mike, if this is what you want to talk about, I'm going to sign off because I have spoken to everyone at NASA about my decision to stay here, and I am tired of talking about it. Hey, I even got to talk to the president.
You talked to Mr. T.
Hey, I don't think you should call him that. It might insult the real Mr. T.
And I pity the fool who does that.
Yeah, actually, you know what? It was actually quite refreshing talking to the president. Made me feel, sort of mentally balanced.
Yeah. Well, listen, Pat. I wanted to talk to you about Kay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She wanted me to talk to you.
What? You wanted to talk to me, or she wanted you to talk to me? Those are different things.
Have you been watching the news lately?
No. Now you're talking about the news. You know you're not being quite coherent, right, Mike? You know, I'm supposed to be the crazy one.
You seen that we're going back into lockdown. They say it'll be a few weeks, this time due to some sort of swine flu. They're predicting it might be worse than the coronavirus.
Yeah, I know. I seen it. I thought we already did the swine flu.
Yeah, I guess it's swine flu 2 or something. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm a rocket scientist. It seems you're in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, Mike, is there a point or a destination in this conversation somewhere?
I'm going to isolate with Kay and the kids.
Oh, okay. All right. What, at my house?
Yeah, for now.
Okay. Sure, right. Were you lonely?
than Kay is. I mean, I know Kay is frightened. You know, the riots in Illinois where all those people were killed accidentally. I mean, that scared her a lot.
We don't live in Illinois.
It's happening everywhere. I mean, it could get out of hand
You
anywhere.
live less than a mile away from us. It takes you 2 minutes, 28 seconds to get to my house. Remember, we timed it once.
Kay and I have been seeing each other.
What?
Listen, Pat, you two have been separated for months now. And I like her, Pat. I really like her.
Which, she's my frickin' wife, man.
She left you months ago.
Man, how could you do this to me?
Technically, I'm not doing anything to you.
Well, how long has this been going on? Hang on, this is why you didn't really argue when I told you that I was going to stay at the station, right?
What? What did I tell you? Huh? I told you it was a ridiculous, unprofessional, and highly reckless decision that would endanger all of us and potentially damage the entire space program.
Yeah, and then you went back to work like normal.
You being serious right now?
Well, not that I would have changed my mind, but it sure opens up the way with Kay if I'm living up here.
What was I supposed to do? We had to work. We did discuss sedating you and bringing you back.
Right, yeah, and why didn't you?
That was my mistake. See, I told command that when it was time to leave, you do the right thing. That's why they thought I helped you.
Who started it?
Who started what?
You or Kay?
Come on, Pat. Grow up.
All right, yeah. So it was you, right? You started it.
Actually, she asked me out first.
Right. So what? Are you gonna adopt my kids too?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. We've only just started. I don't even know if this is gonna be something serious yet or not.
Wait, you're moving into my frickin' house?
Because of the quarantine, right? It's not safe for Kay and the kids by themselves. Look, 2 different state buildings were set on fire here this week.
All right, so you're gonna save him, huh? What about my dog? You gonna save him too? Yeah, you take my wife and kids, you gotta take my dog too. Otherwise, what's he gonna do?
She's your ex-wife, Pat.
The divorce is not final yet. I haven't signed the papers.
Yeah, because you're on a freaking space station and you won't come down.
I ought to come down there and kick your ass.
I wish you would, buddy. I really wish you would. When Dmitri and Anatoly leave, it's just going to be you up there alone.
No. That's not standard procedure.
You're freaking right, it's not. It violates international safety regs. You broke standard procedure, Pat.
So when is the next flight up?
I'm sorry, Pat. Command told me not to tell you that.
Well, I can just look online.
I don't think so. Look, they said only essential dialogue with you on official matters from now on. You tried to access your NASA home account recently? They said they locked you out.
Well, what about all the experiments that I'm helping out with here?
I have no information on that, man. Sorry.
Well, I'll just keep logging the data then. It's no reason scientists should suffer because I've decided to leave Earth forever. Kind of wish I would have held out for a Mars mission, but, well, gotta take what's available, I guess.
Yeah, speaking of logging data, it's been noticed that apparently you haven't logged any time on the treadmill or any gym equipment for a few weeks now.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Any reason why?
Well, I've decided to do my own experiment. Since I have no intention of coming down, I figure there's no reason to keep up my muscle mass. I mean, that's all so we return to gravity in reasonable shape, right? I mean, so no one really knows what happens in really long-term microgravity with no countermeasures. I mean, it's neat, huh? You see, if they build a moon base before civilization ends, I might move there. But you see that is so low gravity that I don't think I'll have to worry about that.
Yeah, see, I'm not sure that's a great plan, buddy. I think you'll start having some serious health issues.
Yeah, well, doing good so far.
I gotta go soon. There's a strict curfew now because of the riots, and I gotta leave now to get back to the house before then.
Yeah. My house.
Your house. Come back with Dmitri and Anatoly on the SpaceXPat.
No can do. I don't live on Earth anymore. Hey, Mike. Mike, this has only just occurred to me, so I don't really know how I feel about this, but if anything happens to me up here and things do work out with you and Kay, well, I think I'd want you to adopt my kids.
A minute ago, you threatened to kick my ass.
Yeah, if I were coming back down, I surely would, trust me.
I think it's a little premature to talk about this now, don't you think?
You know, I'm just saying.
You know, you're screwing up a lot of things for a lot of people, Pat.
Yeah, it's been good talking to you, Mike. Even if you are stealing my wife, my family, and my dog. I love you, buddy. Okay, station out. Good morning, Houston. Hello? Hello? Is there anybody out there? Please respond if you can hear me. This is still not funny. So this is day 3. But you know that already, don't you? Come on, is anybody home? Hello? I get it, right? You're pissed off with me, but I'm not hurting anybody up here. Come on, at least tell me if Dmitri and Anatoly landed okay. Yeah, and since you've cut off all my comms, please tell them Nostrovia for me. Come on, look, I know this is coming from you because I've spent the last 2 days checking every freaking comm circuit in this station, and guess what? They all check out, so come on, guys. Station to Houston, hello. At least send me a news feed, some Netflix, anything. Look at me. I am the most isolated human in the universe. What, so I'm just supposed to wait here until another crew get here before I have someone to talk to? See, I don't even know when that is. So I'm assuming that you are doing this on purpose. I know the unrest was amping up recently, but I can't believe anyone would target mission control. I mean, that would just be crazy, right? So I am operating under the hypothesis that this is on purpose, and it is definitely not funny. And if you think that this is going to have the effect of making me want to leave the station, you can think again. I am not going to change my mind, so we're going to have to find a way to work this out. Come on, Houston. This is Major Tom to ground control. Hello. Here I am, sitting in a tin can, far below the moon. Planet Earth is blue. Hey, how about I just sing to you until you can't stand it anymore, and then you reconnect my reception? Okay, if this is on purpose, then I know for sure that you are listening to me, so here goes. Enjoy. Though I've gone 500,000 miles a day, I'm feeling very still, and I think my station knows which way to go. Tell my wife I think she's full of crap. She knows ground control. This is Major Pat. Your circuit's dead. Is something wrong? Can you hear me, ground control? Can you hear me, ground control? Can you hear me, ground control? Can you hear? Am I floating in a tin can, far below the moon? Planet Earth is blue. Planet Earth is through, and there's nothing I can do. Listen, guys, if there's been some sort of incident down there, I know the unrest was getting worse, and the new epidemic on top of the old epidemic, pandemic. Hope everybody's okay down there. If this is not on purpose, I just want to say that I'm really worried about all of you. So I've started to take an inventory of my food. It wasn't on my duty list, and since I can't get into my NASA account, I can't see a full manifest. Seems like quite a lot, but I will have a full list to you within 24 hours. Yeah, and the water recovery system seems fine, so as long as that keeps working, we're all good here. Listen, I might have misremembered, but I'm pretty sure there hasn't been an orbital reboost in a while. I'm not worried, but you guys are usually in charge of all that. So I've pulled out the print manuals on the thrusters to start to try to figure out how I can do it from here, but unless you give me account access back, I don't really know when it needs to be done. So I would have to guess, I know there's not an exact time period. Let me think. It has to be done about once a month, right? We don't want to fall out of orbit now, do we? Huh? But right now, I'm not going to worry about it. We got plenty of time, right? So there's no problem. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this channel on for now, open continuously. It's not much of a power draw, and the solar panels seem fine, so I'm not worried about power. The primary bottlenecks right now seem to be food and fuel for the reboost thrusters. Yeah, I can maybe partially start to solve one of those with a little gardening redesign. Yeah, hope you guys don't mind. So, yeah, I hope you guys are okay down there. I'm gonna just turn up the volume so I can hear you wherever I am in the station. Yeah. So I'm here. Whenever you guys come back or decide you want to talk to me, I'll be here. I'll be right here. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that. Just to let you know that it has been recorded and it will be available to view on the Space UK website up until the 30th of August. So if you enjoyed it, please tell your friends and family and check it out on the Space UK website. That's where all the details are.
Hello, welcome to this woodland. This is Lawton Greenwood, which is a community woodland. It's 180 acres in Sussex, just east of Lewes. And this is the woodland where I wrote most of the pieces that I perform. So I have a show called The Music of Trees, and I'm going to play a kind of half-hour version of that show for you now. If you were to dig a hole here or in any ancient woodland, you would come across mycelium, tiny strands, silk-like strands of the fungi. So the mushrooms we see above the ground are the fruit, and under the ground is the body and the brain of the fungus. And the strands attach themselves to all the trees, and they are able to send messages, electronic pulses, food. The fungi will take some sugars in exchange for passing the information on. And they call it the Wood Wide Web. And it's a pretty amazing thing that's going on underneath us all the time. I'm going to play a piece called The Willow, which was the first piece I wrote in this set of pieces I've been working on for the last 2 years. This one I wrote in the Hebrides, off the west coast of Scotland. And I guess I've always associated the willow tree with a flowing, watery feeling, so the music kind of reflects that. It's also known as the Tree of Immortality by the Chinese because its ability to regrow and regrow from a fallen twig that lands on the ground. As long as it gets water and sticks in the ground, it will just grow roots and become a tree. So it's a very, very strong-lived tree. There's about 300 species of willow. They grow everywhere in the world apart from Australia. And aspirin comes from salicylic acid, which is from meadowsweet and from the willow. So people in the olden times, people would brew a tea with willow bark for headaches. That was the willow. I'm going to play a piece called The Linden Tree. And the tree I wrote this about is also just over there, just around the corner. So linden is the Old English name for lime. I just like the name linden. It just sounded more romantic. And there's only 2 lime trees that I found in this woodland. They have heart-shaped leaves, good acoustic qualities. The wood is used for solid-bodied guitars like bass guitars and electric guitars, and traditionally for puppet making. Some drum shells are made of lime as well. I have another guitar that I made that's got a lime veneer around the sound hole. So it's used for all kinds of things. In Germanic folklore, they say that you cannot tell a lie under a linden tree. And people used to get married under the lindens. Carriages of justice would take place there. And you see lime trees and linden trees often in churchyards or in village centres. Quite an ornamental tree with beautiful flowers in the spring. It's quite a sweet song.
Hey, what's that on your wall? Is that a poster of the Lego Star Wars movie?
Yeah, Mom got it for us when we went shopping for stuff.
Cool. It's an awesome movie.
And I got a Fantastic Mr. Fox one.
Another great movie. Awesome. I miss you guys. How's the new place?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay, it's good.
What are you guys up to?
Oh, I'm working on the Millennium Falcon still.
Oh, right. I still can't believe how fast you built that thing. What about you, Pumpkin?
Just reading
Yeah, what are you reading?
Monster from the Deep, part of the Emily Winsnap series.
Oh, cool. I'm glad you're reading. I should do more myself. Anyway, we're going to go see Grandpa this weekend for his birthday. Aunt Nora and Uncle Mike will be there, and Adam and Kayla, too.
Okay. Ethan?
What?
Dad, Ethan just farted, like right in front of my face.
I did not. Whoever smelled it dealt
Ew,
it.
whoever denied it, supplied it.
Well, it wasn't me.
You guys had pizza tonight?
Grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Ew.
Ethan, I can even smell it through the phone.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can. What are you guys doing tomorrow?
I don't know.
Mom's having your book club over to see the new house.
Oh, great.
Come on, it won't be that bad. I bet people will bring some good food. Maybe Tyler Krause will even be there.
I hate Tyler Krause.
Yeah, Dad, I have to agree with Ethan. Tyler Krause is a jerk.
Okay, well, I bet you guys could just hang in your room if you want. If you want, you could always call your dad. Just saying.
Okay. Dad, are you gonna get rid of Smiley and Biggie?
I'm really trying to keep them, but Biggie keeps peeing in the corner, and it's hard for people who want to look at the house when it smells bad.
What? I don't want to get rid of them.
Oh,
I don't want to talk about this.
Oh, okay, we'll take care of it. If your mom changed her mind, never mind. We'll figure it out.
Biggie's upset. That's why he does that.
I think Smiley pees in the corner too. I saw her over there.
Well, it is a very pleasing corner. Have you been there lately? Under the window, shaded by the fern. I even pee there once in a while.
What? Dad,
Dad.
disgusting.
Ew!
Hey, don't knock it till you try it. Why do you think the plant's doing so well?
Dad,
Oh my
seriously.
God.
Kids, time to shower. Let's go.
We have to go, Dad.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. See you tomorrow.
Okay. Bye.
Love you guys.
Love you, Dad.
Love you.
Hey, everything okay, pal?
She took the only thing I cared about. She knew I didn't give a crap about this shit, but the kids, she knew that was the worst thing she could do to me.
Hey. Listen to me. I've seen you with those kids. And I know for a fact that those kids love you. You know that. I know that. Shithead knows that.
Yeah, man. Come on. No, I'm not gonna bullshit you. You married a princess, with a daddy complex and no money. I mean, usually you get the first thing, but you got that special bonus. I mean, come on, she had you pegged from the start. But you got those two gems of kids, dude.
Yeah, that I don't get to see every day anymore. I can't protect them. I mean, this is their story now, right? I fucking couldn't change it. Look at Sarah. I mean, she doesn't deserve any of this shit. I can't protect her. I thought I'd have at least until they went off to college, But it's all gone.
Come on. Bullshit. She's always gonna need you.
Is it cool if I
What the fuck do I care? This isn't my house anymore.
Is that it? We done?
Yeah, I'm just saving the best for last.
Wow. So, can you fit that in your new place, sir?
I'm paying $2,000 for it.
Taking me to a summer home.
Oh, you got the room?
Yes, I got a summer home down at the shore. That way I figure that the Brotherhood of the 88 Keys could have a reunion concert anytime we want.
Just gonna buy an electronic one for practice.
So you couldn't fit that at all?
No way. 2-bedroom.
Well, I'm glad you're going to be able to save the old girl. Nicely done, BJ.
Yeah, just doing my part, pal.
I'm,
Still hate me?
No, man. I don't know whether I was mad because of what you said or what you didn't say. I get confused sometimes.
Look, man, I'm going to be straight with you right now.
We don't need another round.
No, I got to tell him. Look, it wasn't just the drinking. He was starting to show signs of bipolar.
Yeah.
To be honest, yeah, like after 9/11 and Dad's cancer, you got strange.
Oh, really? After my dad and my best friend died, I got a little weird. Wow, imagine that.
Should have.
We were in our 20s. Our prefrontal cortexes were severely underdeveloped. What the hell did we know?
Can I ask you guys something? How long have you guys been having the Chris is crazy conversation?
We call them the Jekyll and Hydes.
Out of concern. Out of concern. It's better than Hannibal and Clarice.
You were always just so nuts, man. It was like you were, excited one moment, depressed the next, angry for no reason. And you were a disaster at the meetings, You were, I just never knew which you was you,
Look, it's like, what the hell did we know, right? How are we going to unravel the intricacies of your mind? It took us 3 days to figure out how to work the fucking Xbox.
Rapid cycling bipolar 2. That is what it's called. I mean, I didn't even know that I had it myself, until a couple of years back. A buddy of mine at Kent State had me tested. Turns out that Jekyll and Hyde's pretty apt, Dick.
I'm serious, Chris. We'd never make fun of you. We just didn't know how to name it.
It's okay with you guys. I'd just rather shut up and play. That's a pretty horrible thing to have a brain that you can't trust.
Come on, man. What the fuck are you talking
Let
about?
him talk.
It's like the dials on my brain. The dials that control emotion and adrenaline. They're broken. And sometimes they will just turn on me. And my, emotions, they are either dead or they're just on fire. Fuck it. I take these pills They're called lithium. And they make the highs less operatic and the lows less, just less. And, you know, I take them and suddenly I'm not too high or low. You know, my perspective letter boxes and my emotions can get contained. And I can be normal.
Normal? Normal is a bullshit word.
Not exactly supposed to be drinking on lithium.
Not exactly supposed to be getting divorced. Not exactly supposed to be making shitty TV.
Here we are.
Hey man, look, I don't mean to shit on you, but Chris, there's so much you can be doing.
Yes, if I only had a brain. Take it away, Seth.
I'd be happy in my life with my bitter bitchy wifey if she only had a heart.
You see? Right there. Why can't you just snap out of it like you were right there?
Because, BJ, I mean, I live in the world, man. And the world is just this crazy series of triggers, you know? You get fired from your job, you lose your house, you get divorced, a fucking pandemic. You realize that we are living in the apocalypse? Yeah. No, seriously. I mean, shit, you know, we're all gonna die. But at least we're gonna die in our 40s. Because, you know, at least we had pretty good in our 20s, at least.
Rather better than us in our 20s.
It's probably why we're being punished in our 40s.
Punished? No, man, maybe that's what you call it. That's bullshit. I'm sorry, that is bullshit. Chris, I wake up every day, even in this pandemic with all the riots and the police and the president. I wake up every day and I try to find some joy. If I can't find it, then I make it.
Well, that's pretty fucking easy when you're a white privileged millionaire.
Chris, look at me. Look at me. No, it's not. I work hard at keeping the blues at bay. I'm good at it. And I can show you how. You just gotta stop treating me like a stupid asshole. You big fat prick.
I know. I know you're smart. I know you are good at your job. You are a really talented television producer. You're like the mayor of Hollywood, you know? You're really good at your job, BJ.
Thanks, pal.
And I know also that you are one of my best friends. I know that. It's just my fucking head.
It's okay.
My fucking head.
It's okay. It's okay.
Does the medication help?
We'll see. You know, I mean, the medication makes me a little more manageable, I think, you know.
I'm not exactly supposed to be taking the medication with alcohol. You know, I'm gonna quit soon.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I love God. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. James, come join us.
I am scared of you white boys right now. Is this what you just do? Some like quarantine sleep club shit?
Come on, come join us.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
We'll take one of those beers if you get another one.
Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, yeah, all right. You can play some blues for Philly Jew.
Oh, you play some Jews blues.
More like Blues Clues.
Oh, and here is your Blues Clues.
You guys are really getting weird right now, aren't you? It's been a while since you've been on the leash, right?
Oh, man, I was born off the leash.
Yes, I know.
I have no frame of reference for a joke right there. You don't belong to the landscape. You don't spit in the wind. You don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Showtime. You got a good voice, James.
No.
Yes, you do. I was impressed.
Yeah, I'm just so glad we have a new guy to sing with us.
Did you boys get any work done today? Just like this play club and drinking?
Actually, there was a boxing match earlier.
That's true.
I broke 3 of his ribs.
Well, that's less true.
You said!
Hey, it's not my van, it's BJ's truck for the piano.
Ooh, let's go, Krispy Kreme. Let's go.
Come on, doggy daddy.
BJ's giving me $3 grand for the piano. He's taking it to his summer home.
Oh.
Yep. And by the by, here's a couple hundred.
It's $2 grand, dude. It's nice. It's not that nice.
I can't, really. I can't.
Please. You did so much.
I, too, is fair. I mean, it's only money.
Right? Hey, these guys, I know, a little off the chain, right?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen you this happy in years, so I like them.
Yeah. Hey, but you and me, we're still gonna hang out even after I move.
Of course, yeah. We'll see each other at graduation, baseball games.
No. That's not good enough. I know how easy it is to lose touch. I just,
Who knows where the world's gonna go? I mean, in a year, week, months, whatever. Like, it might be illegal for us to even hang out if Trump gets another 4 years in office.
Black, Jew, we might be in the same internment camp.
Exactly right.
I'm serious, once a month. At least we try. Right? Lunch once a month. Even if we can't. Gino's. First Thursday every month.
I love Geno's.
I know. Then it's set. Once a month. We try.
Suplex!
Oh, me backbone!
Oh, me fucking backbone, you fat bastard! Oh, God.
Avast ye landlubbers! We set sail!
Are we gonna do this?
You gotta ask in a pirate voice.
Oh, no. All right, you get the front. We'll get the back.
A pirate's life for me! A pirate's life for me! Yo, a pirate's life for me! Yo,
Side party.
Can you drop off Ethan's Xbox when you come pick him up?
Sure. My sister has an extra one, so he can use that one when he's here.
Thank you.
One more thing. I'd like to have the kids for an extra day next weekend. You can have an extra makeup day, whatever you want.
Why?
It's my dad's birthday, and my sister's coming down to celebrate. He hasn't had anyone by since my mom passed, and with COVID, it's been almost 3 months.
Can't you guys FaceTime or something?
He's really looking forward to seeing his grandkids.
Well, I don't feel comfortable with that.
I don't understand.
What don't you understand? Every time you expose yourself, you expose the kids and they expose me. It's science, Seth.
Rach, it's minimal exposure. And I already verified no one's been anywhere. Me, my dad, my sister, we haven't been anywhere but the supermarket.
And
That's
no
it.
one's going to stop for gas or use the restroom the entire drive.
It's their grandfather. Again, no one's been anywhere but the supermarket. They won't even let him in there unless they take his temperature. And he always wears a mask.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm immunocompromised and I can't take that risk.
You're immunocompromised.
Are you serious? You never took my fibromyalgia seriously.
What the fuck are you talking about? I did everything in that goddamn house so you can go to the doctors, rest, go to therapy, yoga. Don't give me that shit.
Well, as long as you're not resentful.
It's not about being resentful. It's about you always turning everything around and making me seem like the asshole. By the way, I checked with my doctor and your condition doesn't make you immunocompromised or otherwise suppressed.
I'm so glad you're so concerned for my well-being. I'm sure your physician's assistant is an expert.
Fine. Then I'll just keep the kids with me until this whole thing blows over and you feel comfortable with them moving between us.
Oh, so it's my problem? Not gonna happen. Why should I miss seeing my own kids because of your risk behavior?
What? Seeing my dad who's been living alone for 3 months and hasn't seen his own grandkids isn't risk behavior. It's called compassion. You should try it sometime.
I'm not having this conversation anymore. In fact, from now on, you and I will be communicating through a separate email account I have set up. I'll send you the address.
Sounds an awful lot like a legal way of just saying fuck you.
If I wanted to say fuck you, I'd say it. Unfortunately, you keep making it impossible to communicate in a healthy manner.
So, unless the kids go nowhere when they're with me, then what?
Well, I guess that's your decision. But I don't feel comfortable with them spending time with you in the middle of the pandemic.
That sounds a lot like a threat. I'll see you, as planned, at 4. Rachel,
What?
I'll be by tomorrow.
I don't have anything left to say. I think it's best we let the attorneys handle this.
Wait, is that how it's going to be for the next 10 years? We're not going to co-parent? We're just going to leave it to the lawyers? It sounds like a great use of money.
It's always about money, isn't it?
No, it's about the kids. But you don't ever get that. It's always been about you.
And we're back. This conversation's over.
I'll be by tomorrow.
You know, pal, I know a million people. If you want, I can make a phone call, get you something.
No, it's okay, BJ. You've done enough, pal.
You go back to teaching?
Oh, shit, no. I'm a terrible teacher. I mean, there's people out there that are actually good teachers. Let them do that, you know?
So what's the plan?
I don't know. I mean, I've got about $8,000 left in my savings. I was thinking maybe I could just go out on the road and write.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about?
Do you remember our Russian film teacher at NYU? Remember, he always used to say, "You have to stand up and live before you sit down and write."
Yes. Boris. Big bad Boris. He
Mhm.
hated me. I
Oh, he
remember
did.
him.
He did. Yeah.
What are you going to write about?
I think I'm just gonna work on the stand up and live part for now.
If you need anything,
I won't. But thank you. So, what are you gonna do?
Well, we're finishing up a reality series on Hulk Hogan. He gives marriage advice to newlyweds. It's all about the love, brother. You know? But here's the hook. One of them just got out of prison.
I'd watch that show.
Yeah, it's good.
While we're young, gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
Gentlemen, shall we?
All right.